57 Chevy. Took the girls down to the levee. Facts of life, taught them all. Bought them dresses down at the mall.
Johnny Dowd was born in Fort Worth, Texas on Easter Sunday, March 29, 1948.
I read this book one time. It really made an impression on me, about a painter. And he was just worked so hard, you know, from the time he was, you know, young, obsessed with painting, painted 19 hours a day. But the conclusion of the book was that in spite of his obsessions, in spite of how hard he worked, he was a horrible painter. He had nothing to offer. Now, I knew I'd worked hard and I knew I'd really tried, but I really felt like that, you know, that maybe I had really sacrificed my life and other people's support and didn't really have anything to offer.
Johnny went traveling with Dave. They got stuck in Ithaca, New York, where Johnny's mother and two younger sisters lived.
Well, Dave and I, my partner, we drove out here from California years ago, and I met a pickup, a 49 Ford pickup. And we ran out of money here, basically. And so we just started doing little moving jobs in a pickup, and that was kind of nice, working for yourself. And we bought a little bit bigger pickup, and then bought another one. And I always liked moving. The first moving job I did, I moved my mom from Oklahoma to Memphis when my parents got divorced. Me and my girlfriend's, or my sister's boyfriend. It was sort of my first experience of doing kind of a grown-up, you know, taking care of your mom kind of thing. It left a good impression. A couple of guys on up to get the boxes and stuff. 8 guys, we're gonna totally overwhelm these people. Yeah. Well, yeah, send them up and get those boxes. Just on Jill Street?
On May 27th, Johnny's moving company started moving the furniture of the Shapiro family.
Well, if we put it up against the wall, it'll hold something.
I wear long sleeve shirts all winter, and I wear short sleeve shirts all summer. I'm an average guy. I don't mean anybody harm.
So things kind of a mess because I'm moving from a house that's about twice over here. Getting up on the table, moving from a house that's about twice this big to a smaller house. So yeah, I just go up on the table there with all this stuff as much as we can.
There's too many stuff to.
They got more stuff than they got house now.
So Johnny and I used to do this with just the two of us a long time ago when we first started, and then as we started getting a little bit more business, we started getting some more help.
So you also have to, so you're the big boss now, I mean.
Yeah, I do. I try to do more supervising than lifting, but it doesn't always work like that.
We've done families from first romance till they get married, 3 kids, they get
Moving the children,
divorced, and then moving to the next people, you know. So we've done the. Well, so I should have a hearse too. I could get into that business, you know, from cradle to the grave kind of moving business.
So you're kind of a familiar person with the
Yeah,
civilization of Ithaca.
we've been in everybody's house.
I know John a little bit from
Excuse me.
the other time that he moved us, and he moved the piano a couple of times, aside from the first move. And I have seen him perform, but he's very good. I think he's very charismatic too.
If you can get that table down here, that would be good. Yeah, 25 years of this.
You aren't exactly built like a mover.
I was a lot bigger when I started.
What happened then?
Kind of whittled me down. Nah, not really. Actually, big guys, you know, because you usually work in small spaces. I've had some big guys working, and there's no room for the furniture. You get two large guys, and, you know, they can't get through the door with it, you know.
But are you strong enough to carry that heavy stuff?
It's more mental,
Uh-huh.
you know.
The trucking business became successful, but Johnny also wanted to start a career in rock and roll.
Woke up this morning, a worried mind. Sky was burning out of my head. Sky was bleeding, sun was black. The lilies of the valley were upset. I was screaming about a foreign land. I've come here to memorize me. My head cracked, bird flew in. All my sins come home to roost.
Brian used to work for me. He just applied for a job one summer. Didn't apply, he just came down. So we worked together. We didn't play together. He was in dozens of bands. He was like the drummer in every band in town. Mike and I met through, I was friends with his first wife. I really wanted a keyboard player. I really wanted to have keyboards.
I fell from my bed, put on my jungle boots, to the lunatic mirror I did crawl.
Jambalaya, crawfish pie, Philly gumbo. Johnny come back from the war, me oh my oh. So on and so forth. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. You never played my shoulder before.
If it was so easy every time like that.
It's beautiful.
But can you tell me, Johnny, at what point did you decide you needed a singer with you? I mean, like,
I always had a woman singing. Every band, everything I ever did, I always had. Because I always wanted somebody that could sing in actual notes, you know, to contrast with me. And I also always felt like, you know, I like to, you know, representing the female principal in the band, kind of, you know, that my feminine side, I think, is so buried that, you know, a band with all guys is
Not a good idea?
just too much. Too much male energy, you know. So she kind of keeps things slightly civilized there, and just in that element in the music, you know. I liked it in other bands that I saw, and all bands that I liked, there's always female backup singers, or like that reference to Lou Reed and Nico. I always liked that combination a lot. It's just you know, it always works. It's always gonna work.
I think my perspective on his lyrical content is different than someone who looks at him and thinks he's like weird and strange, you know. To me, it's art.
I mean, a lot of the songs are coming out of things that happened so long ago, you know. I'm still getting those out. A lot of it, you know, is the two. You know, I had 4 sisters, still have them, you know, actually. And my mom, you know, so I came up pretty much in a female environment, so I sort of saw the other, you know, I saw the side of women that a lot of guys don't, you know, a lot of guys don't see, you know, because you know, they would come home. I had 2 olders and 2 youngers, and they'd come home, and I'm hearing them talk about these guys and this or that. So, you know, I think I do have some idea of a female perspective on men.
I don't know. They're definitely different creatures. I mean, it's written in all his music, you know. There's men and there's women, you know, in their thought process.
But he doesn't write that enthusiastic about women. I mean, he regards them in his songs.
I think he really regards them to the point where they're so alien, you know, that it's mind-boggling to him.
Sometimes the way he twists words, it's incredible. I mean, you can really hear the story behind the song in just a few lines. You get the point. And it can be a little bit dark, but especially on this trip, I've been thinking, I think the point of the music is to see the horror and ugliness that is everywhere and find beauty in it, because you can't escape it.
What got me, especially when I started playing with him, was like, did he just say what I thought he said? You know? And then you start to realize what the song is about. And I think the reason for a lot of the different sound sources that we're trying to do is we're trying to match what the story's about and what the lyrics are trying to say.
I went to the movies. I couldn't get a date. Women on the silver screen are the only ones to which I can relate.
First there was a funeral and there was a trial. Hung me in a courtyard and they let me hang up there a while. Let me hang up there a while.
My eyes got heavy. I fell asleep. Usher came by and said, "Get out of here, you creep."